is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Potato! You took that goblin help! It's the student who released Treadwell.
Yes. Incendio.
Make it stop!
Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. What have you done?
Is that the best you got?
Confringo!
Confringo.
What you've done, you pay me.
Is that all you know?
Incendio.
Confringo!
Accio.
Confringo!
Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
You up. Confringo!
Accio.
Confringo!
Incendio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beings. Revelio.
Turn my back for 1 second and watch.
I'm out.
Levioso!
Someone's going to regret that.
Glacius.
No!
Expelliarmus.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Confringo.
Afraid to take a
Accio.
hit.
Incendio. Protego. Revelio.
Any who oppose Ramrock.
What do you have in store for me this time? These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Revelio. Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
Any whispers of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in Pitterpond Ford. I wish someone would do something about it.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast by-products for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff too. That all falls on me now.
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Glacier! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Nothing.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp. I would encourage you once again to practice
Expelliarmus! Diffindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Wonder who lives here. There we go. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Capolso! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Self-food. That's it. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Depulso. This looks intriguing. That's gone on too long. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
My brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
You there? Can you help?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled.
Welcome back. Have you
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
never been this long. I just know something's happened.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? A human?
Incendio!
Was that your best?
Confringo!
You can't stop us.
Compulso!
Easily
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio!
Not quite.
Leviosa! Accio! Let's find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio! Compulso! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio! Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce.
What do we have here? This looks like trouble. Wait a moment. Kindly, Leviosa.
Nice try.
Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
When the war is over.
A ladder. That's what I need. Glad I was never locked up here. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Petrificus totalis.
Not quite enough.
Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Revelio. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol? It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
One less human to worry about.
Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio.
I shall have been.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Leviosa! Incendio! Depulso!
I won't rest.
Glacius! Defender!
Play with that.
Confringo! Accio!
Always nothing. I should have been
Confringo!
What do you think?
Accio!
Back this way.
Incendio!
I will make you pay.
Incendio!
Why stupendous?
Confringo!
Stop it! I won't rest.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Depulso.
Feel it. Aha! There you are.
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Who do you think you are?
Glacier. Defender.
I'll find you. Oh, that was meant for me.
Leviosa. Protego. Shabby. Stupefy.
Enough. Your acrobatics are much too slow.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus.
I will make you. You are ahead of me out there.
Incendio. Confringo.
One less human to worry about.
Accio. Glacier. Defender. Expelliarmus.
You won't last long.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo.
Easily diverted. Not quite.
Red Rockwell United! I shall avenge your death!
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Defender. You've one less for Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Cabalso.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
reminds me of the time I didn't...
Revelio.
I was only young, mind. But not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I've seen one now.